All right, guys, so welcome to the third tutorial. I'm pretty sure this may not be the last because you're probably going to have questions, but this is to make sure that you at least complete the setup of your Customwigsmart, your store. And it's important that you do this because September the 1st is when they open up. And this will put your wigs, your custom-made wigs and hair pieces in front of thousands of people who are looking for custom wigs and hair pieces. So you do want to complete all three of these tutorials. The first is setting up the account. The second is making sure you take pictures of your products and how you want to display your products. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to finish the setup. There's other things involved in the back end or the dashboard of this site, but I'll get into that in another video. I just want you guys to get started putting your products on the site in your store. So my challenge to you is each day take at least 15 minutes to get your product, each product, onto your store. That's going to be your challenge. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. So if you already have an account and you already set up your account, you're going to go ahead and log in. And it should take you to your dashboard. So this is your dashboard. If for any reason you find yourself at another area of the site, just click on the word dashboard because you'll see it. And here is everything on the back end that allows you to manage your store. Products, orders, tools and accessories, you can go into that. Anything that you need help with marketing, coupons, reports, reviews. You can contact someone in order to get extra help if you need it. That's also over here in the lower right corner, the chat button. You can talk with someone to help you with that. Withdrawal, followers, support. Again, you can do that from the chat button here on the lower right corner. And then there is visit your store, there is edit your account, and you can log out. So in this case, we want to follow the very first step is setting up your storefront, because with your being an e-commerce or selling anything online, you want to have a store that is appealing. So your storefront should be appealing visually online. So we're going to press settings. And here is where you would upload the most important thing is the banner for your store. You want to also give your store a name. You also want to mention what your specialties are. I know there's only a few that are listed here. So these are my specialties. Make sure you have your address or whatever you want to use. A phone number helps too. So I'm going to do the business. And then there are other options that you can update. You can have your email address shown in the store. More products, enable tab product single page view. You want to make sure that's checked. Terms and conditions, you want to click that and you will be able to add information into there. I'll show you that if I move over, this is information on shipping, order, processing, tracking information, back ordering, all of that. You could actually just take this information because I'm going to provide it to you in a PDF form, and you can just take all of that. I'm going to press Command C because I have a Mac. So you're just copying, and Command V because I have a Mac. You could just put that information in. What you do want to make sure that you do before you allow these terms and conditions to go live after you update the settings, make sure the wording fits you. I am totally fine with you taking this information and using it word for word. Just replace what you need to replace. You may find that there is some information that you need. or some information that you don't need, sorry. So look into this, read this, change the wording where you need to. You're not wig making 101, so please make sure you change that information. Your tracking information, your shipping information may be different. So make sure you edit this information before you do anything else. So again, this will be provided to you in a PDF form. You'll just look down below for the link for that, and you should be good. And store opening, closing time, if you do that, you can show that. I choose not to because I want to make my store open 24 hours. E-commerce is 24 hours. People shop 24 hours. Remember, you live in a world that is international, not just your location. So keep that in mind. So I keep that unchecked. Discount, if you want to enable a store-wide discount, you can say your minimum order amount and what the percentage is. I'm not doing that at this moment, but it's very simple to just add that information in and then make it disable it when you're ready to disable it. And then enable support. Yes, that allows people to ask you questions. I know that may be a headache, but customer service is important, so I keep that enabled. Support button text, you can say get support, or you can say frequently asked questions, or get help, whatever you want to put there, and you update the settings. So you want to make sure you do those things, and you'll see it says your information has been saved successfully. Now you do need to have a storefront and uploading of banner, so you can upload your profile picture. So I'm going to go here, and I am going to upload the other photos that I need. So I'm going to press select file folders, and I'm going to actually go to a folder that I already have from the wigs that I previously did in the last tutorial. So I'm just going to select all of those wigs to be, all of this to be added to the site, and press choose. And what you will notice that these two pictures here, the picture of me, both of these pictures of me were uploaded before, and I want to use this picture here for my profile pic. So I'm going to go here to the lower right corner where select and create. You can add alt text, caption, description, all of that. Do what you need to, copy the link. You fill out this information. If you are not sure what to do, it's okay to leave that it's okay to leave that blank for now. And then I'm just going to press select. I'm going to place it right where I need it and crop the image, lower right corner. And you see my profile pic shows up. So this is what I want for my profile pic. What I want for my upload, for my banner, I want this picture. Now you can do other editing and things like that to your photos if you are familiar with using Canva or Sparks Post or using Photoshop to help you with that. That's in my business courses. I teach you how to use those platforms, so you would have to go through that. But this is the picture that I want to use for my banner. I'm going to select and crop if I need to, and I'm going to move it about right here. Press this here. And then my banner is there. Now you can have wording and whatever that you want there. Again, you'd have to use different apps and platforms for that. I can show you, that's already done for you guys in the business courses on wigmaking101.com. But this is just so you can get your storefront and everything set up. I'm showing you how you can place this information in there. And so, as always, you want to update all of that information by pressing the update settings button, and it'll tell you your information has been saved successfully. Other things you need to make sure are squared away. How are you going to receive payments? That's important. Verification of your number or any information that they ask of you. Please make sure you take care of that. Shipping is another thing that you want to know how you want to do it. If you're only just going to be dealing with the United States, you can add your shipping method here. And save changes. So it's just letting you know where it's being shipped from, or if you're going to be shipping only into a specific area. So I'm going to click shipping again so you guys can see what I'm talking about, or hopefully it'll go back. Yeah. So it didn't really update. Yes, it did. So I'm shipping to the United States, but if you choose to add another one, you can do, or internationally, you can do that. Social profile, all you have to do is log in on your computer, copy the link at the top. So let's just do this. I'm going to go to Facebook, and I am going to go to my business page. Everything's moving a tad bit slower than I thought. And here's my business page. Once your business page is shown on your screen, just click up there, and I'm going to right click so you guys will know that you can just press copy, find yourself back to that, and right click and paste. So that's how you want to add in all of your social profile links. Go to the actual page, log in, and then right click in the URL area and paste it there. That's the best way to do that for all of what you have. If you don't have a Google Plus, don't worry about it. If you don't like to use Twitter, but you do have a Twitter, don't worry about it. Just use just update everything that you use most. So I'm not going to do this for all of them. I'm going to do that a little bit later, but you do want to make sure these links are done. And you just press update settings and you should be fine. And then this is going to be in a total different video about your search engine optimization. That's what SEO means, so that people can find your store. I want you guys to keep in mind that Customwigsmart does all of that for you anyway. They're going to be marketing your products out for you, so you don't have to worry too hard about it. You can just add whatever tweaks that you like as far as marketing and putting yourself out there by just telling them to come and visit your store. So keep that in mind. And then I'm going to go back to the dashboard. And then if I want to see what my store looks like, I'm going to scroll here and it says Visit Store. And when I click on that, it's going to open up in a different tab. And this is what your storefront looks like without product on it. So you want to get to this part. Make sure that this is done. Spend at least 15 minutes just getting this part done. And if you have a sparing another 15 minutes or a couple of hours to get all of your products in, you're going to follow these steps. So I'm going to close that tab out, and I'm going to come back to this, and we are going to go to products. So you may or may not have products already uploaded. If you already have products uploaded, that is a good thing. But I'm going to talk to you guys about some things you need to add on here so that your client or your customer has full informed information before they decide to buy. So you have less questions and people asking you questions because you have all of the information there for them to understand what they are about to buy. So pictures is the #1 way you can get a person's attention, and you also can give them more information through pictures. So I'm going to add the first product, and this is where I'm going to upload a product cover image. So I'm going to click, and it's going to bring you to your media library. So if you've uploaded all of the files, that's amazing that you've done that. I am going to, it is this picture, isn't it? How about I just use this one for now? And I'm going to click on it. And you probably need to rotate all of your pictures before you add them in. So I am not going to create that. I want to see what I can do first before. Let's see. We're going to click on this. I don't think it allows you to change it. So make sure these things are done. Right here, make sure they're rotated. I can show you guys that in a separate video if that's very important to you to do that, if you find that you've uploaded your photos and they come out this way. So I'm just going to add it for now. And the product name, that's important. So this is also in the PDF form. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to say custom lace frontal wig. Okay. Whatever the price is going to be is up to you. If you're going to do a discounted price for that item only, you can schedule it from and to or not. And then you do want to add all of the other pictures. These are the pictures that we mentioned from the previous tutorial, and what I'm holding down is the shift key to select all of the ones that I want to add in. I'm just going to add them all in for the sake of just showing you what you need to do, but you press the shift key, select all of the ones you want to add, and then it says add to gallery. It'll show you a preview of all of the things that it's going to add to the gallery, and then you're going to create and add new. Oh, it's missing some things. Scroll down. Sorry, guys. So product, I am going to say it's a 13 by 4 lace frontal. There's different tags here. You can say human hair, unprocessed human hair, or make sure you have enough of the taglines that you can find. Wavy, here's loose wave. So whatever you type into it, give as much description as you possibly can. Let's see, I'm going to press, let's see, bob wig, that helps. Like all of the information that you can give for this wig. And then it says enter some short description about this product. So I'm going to scroll on over to the left side of my computer, and then this is where you will notice we're going into this area of describing your product. This is very, very important that you have this here. Just saying what it is not enough information. Consumer likes to know this information here. What's the material? We know it's human hair, or you can say 100% human hair, or Remy hair, or raw hair. Whatever you say, you need to put it there. Texture, in this case, it's a loose wave. It's not a kinky curly, but this is just saying this is the information they need to know. Remy hair is the grade, lace wig type, lace frontal, or full lace wig, or hand-tied wig. Whatever you choose to use, you need to describe every aspect of it. So cap size. Average size, I will tell you right now, is the best idea because most things are produced in average size. If you do offer things in different sizes, say small, medium, and large, please make sure somewhere in there of descriptions or in your store that you do customize in that. So you would say that in the description area. For me, I have processing and shipping time. Tells you that pictures of your wigs will be sent before ship. Please be sure to provide your number, and you can also mention that you do customization by size, or it might give you that option, and we'll get there. But all of this information should be in the short description. Please make sure that this is there so you can give your customer or your client a lot more information about what they're getting. So I'm just going to copy this, and and I'm going to paste it. So again, like I say, make sure you edit all of this information before you you know what I mean, before you actually make this live or create the products. So I'm going to go create and add new. And this brings me to this screen again where I can add another product. Now remember, I said the challenge is for you to try each day, take 15 minutes to add all of your information in for each product all the way up until August 31st, because they open up September the 1st. So you want to make sure your products are on here. Or you could just press create product, and what will happen is that'll go away and then it'll show your product here. So some things to take note of. Its status is online, it's in stock. Keep in mind, if you take a photo of one item and you can make multiples of those, leave it as is, okay? So I'm going to go into it and help you guys to understand that. Let's see. Simple, downloadable, virtual. I'm looking for it. There it is. So as we scroll down, so you see this information, you need to complete all of this. So this is why I say 1 wig, 15 minutes, get this information down. You need to get it down. So inventory, if you have your own SKU or stock, keep units so that it helps you to know that everything is in place. You can do that. You can put out of stock or in stock, but enable product stock management. When I click on that, it tells me the quantity that I have if you have a certain amount of quantity. If that means you only have 10 wigs of that particular one, you only have 10 wigs of that particular wig. But if it's a style of a wig that you offer multiples because you customize it every time, you don't need to do any type of stock management. You just leave it as is, and people can just continue to buy from you for as long as they need, because that's a wig you always make and you always customize. And then it says allow only one quantity of this product to be bought in a single order. You can choose that. Is that smart for sale? No. So just keep that in mind. So only enable this if you are doing drop shipping and you only have that quantity, and you make sure you keep stock of that, and then you can fix that after so many has been sold. If it's sold out, then you know you can say out of stock, and then till you come back here and actually make sure everything is good. So just keep that in mind. Shipping and taxing on each wig, you can keep the same information, or this says this product requires shipping. Yes, it does. We're going to put that there. Weight, length, height, or shipping class. Let me see if I can put standard here, which I don't think it does. So there is no shipping class. Okay, so we need to figure this part out as far as how that is going to go. But I'll make sure you guys understand this part. But if you can't fill out anything because you're not exactly sure how that's going to go, then don't worry about it. I just want you guys to get your products on here. Linked product, upsell, cross sell, don't worry about it just yet. We want you to get your products on the site, and then we can start talking about all of these other things, discount options, other options, how to run your business. So I'm just going to press save product because I made some changes to this, but you're able to go in here and change and customize each product as you need to. So this is what it will show you. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to visit the store, and unfortunately it's sideways, but just know, keep your pictures, you know, edit your pictures if you need to. And this is showing you what it looks like. Custom lace front wig. People can give you 5 stars, 3 stars, whatever it is. They can get a quick view of it and it'll pop up like this. And if they just want to see the actual wig, so you see here's wish list, or they can get more information on it. I'm clicking on it so you guys can see how it operates. It does everything for you. You don't have to worry about setting up too much, other than pictures are, you know, kind of a help in that. And then see here, reviews, shop information, custom tags, all of that stuff. So they get to see more information about your wig. I'm going to go back. And you see this looks way more appealing visually to a client or a customer that they know as much information as they possibly can. The tags make your product a lot more searchable as well. So if they click on the read more or custom lace front wig, I just want you guys to see this again. They don't do everything for you, so you don't have to worry about trying to figure it out. Just follow this simple as possible and just know more tutorials and things are to come in the business courses in Wig Making 101. But I just want you guys to get started taking a day, 15 minutes to get your products onto this site. Follow the first 2 tutorials and I will see you guys in the next one.